Hey there YouTube, this is TR Bailey. I'm coming at you with a Dino Rabbit deck profile. It's my second favorite deck to play. Right now I feel like it is probably the #1 deck out there besides Chaos Dragons. So let's just get into the list. The obvious, the 3 Rescue Rabbit, no reason to explain there. 3 Tour Guides and a Sangan, no reason to explain there. And then the 6 normal monsters, the 3 Sabersaurus and the 3 Cabazals, there's really no reason to explain there. And then 3 Jirac Guaibas. I'm not just doing what everyone else does by playing this card. I really didn't like this card. For a while I tried to do Hydrogeddon because I felt like Hydrogeddon was superior, but the 100 attack turns out to be a big deal. Also, without this card, things are a lot slower. And I was thinking that there's just not enough cards that I could get over in this format to play it. Then I started thinking about if I set a back row, Lila in defense mode, make a Raikou have to kill a Jirac Guaiba rather than something else. It's just a lot better of a card than I thought it would be. Plus, you do have the Lances in the deck that can lower the attack points. And then for the hand traps, 2 Effect Veiler and 1 Gores. I felt like there was something missing. I didn't have Gores in the deck. I felt like there was a big piece missing, and it was Gores. And when I figured that out, I put it in, and things have been running a lot better. And now for the spells, I don't run it quite as drastically as Joji Orlando or a lot of the top players do. They usually play 3 MST. I play 2 because MST is solid. But I don't feel like 3 is necessary. I feel like it clogs your hand. I feel like it's inconsistent. And then I play 2 Lance. Mostly the reason why I play 2 Lance is because I don't have room for a 3rd. I refuse to go over 40 cards in my deck. It's a pet peeve of mine. Lance is really good. I'm going to try to find a way to put a 3rd one in there. But for now, I think 2 is enough. I think 2 does its job, does its purpose. 2 Soul Taker, because, you know, either this or Smashing Ground, and why not play the card that beats the meta? This makes Shining and Light Pulsar miss timing, so you gotta play it. It's really good. It also just makes plays because you Soul Taker a monster that's just bigger, and then you make a Logia, and there's really not a lot anyone can do about that. And then the 5 staple spells. In this deck, Pot of Avarice, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, and Book of Moon. And now on to the traps. 2 Torrential Tributes. Really busted. It should be limited. I think that it'll end up getting limited again. 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. Really good. 2 Dimensional Prisons. Yeah, I know these are backwards Yu-Gi-Oh cards. The Dimensional Prisons are missing right now because I am letting a friend borrow them. So as soon as I get them back, they're going to go in here. And also in my hero deck because Dimensional Prison is amazing. And then Starlight Road and the Solemn Brigade. Starlight Road's so good in this deck. Now let's go into the extra deck. 1 copy of Stardust, 1 copy of Zen Mains. This is supposed to be Giga Brilliant. I feel like it's really good and it really helps in the matchup against Dino Rabbits. I don't know where my Giga Brilliant is. I will find that. Leviair, Leviathan, Acid Golem. I don't own a Roach yet, so still need a Roach. Roach is needed. Photon Pathoperative. Broken. This card totally beats. It totally beats decks. I mean, I've had a play where I had a Dolka on the board and made and I ditched Rescue Rabbit and I grabbed. I'd already resolved my 3 Logias, so I summoned a Photon Pathoperative and just used his effect and made my opponent flip a Raikou and then negated with Dolka. And then so I was able to get 2 direct attacks in for game. 2 Dolka. Dolka's amazing. This is actually the key against Chaos Dragons. 3 Logia, really good. Really no reason to explain Logia. Solemn Judgment, and then easy way to remember Logia and Dolka. Logia is Solemn Judgment. Dolka is Divine Wrath. Utopia and Utopia Ray because there's room. I don't really like Utopia Ray. Like I said before, it really doesn't do anything, so I don't really like it that much. My side deck is in progress right now because I am missing a lot of cards. Some cards that I'm definitely going to play in it would be Snowman Eater, Maxi, Macrocosmos, because you can. Those are the cards that I am going to play. Chalice, obviously. But that's about all I really have to talk about. So thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and to leave me a comment. TR Bailey signing out.